Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm TV Sanu. My registration number is URK17CS226. Now I will discuss about the abstract class and interfaces. About the interface, and interface is used for full abstraction. Abstraction is a process where you slowly only relevant data hide unnecessary details. In interfaces, only abstract method should be there. It hides all irrelevant data of an object from the user. Interface look like a class. It looks like, but not it is not a class. An interface can have a methods and variables just like the class have, and also the variables can be declared in the interface and public static and final by default. We can defaultly given by final. And now we'll say about the abstract class. Abstract class is a class that is declared abstract. It may or may not include abstract methods. Here it may or may not be included abstract methods. Abstract classes cannot be instantiated, and but they can be subclass. Here it can be subclass. And abstract method is a method that is declared without an implementation. Without implementation, we can abstract a method. Now we'll see the question of batsman. Here they are going to develop an application in Java programming in banking operations using interfaces. Create an interface called transaction which contains a function such as deposit, withdraw, and view balance. Here the question is saying that we should create an interface called transaction. It should include all abstract methods like deposit, withdraw, view balance. Nothing but abstract methods. Create an interface called displayable. We should create another displayable interface, and it should contain display method and display function to display all the account details. We should create a one class called account with bank account details such as account name, account number, balance, like that. We should add necessary constructor etc getter functions. Create a bank class which implements a transaction. We should create a class called a bank. It should implement the transaction, displayable interfaces, and inherits an account. We should perform these all menu driven programs in a view account details in the main class. Now we'll see the program of this. um, Here at first they told that we should create the transaction interface, and some abstract methods, deposit, withdraw, and view balance. Now again we should create another interface called displayable, which should display all details, one display function. And again we should create a class called transaction. It should have the in here we are creating a class called account, and string account number, account number name. Again int balance. Now we are creating an object called as. we are ge- um, we are getting the details. We are writing one function called data, and here we are entering the name. My name is s dot next line, and we are entering some bank name and account number, and we are displaying those in one other function, display when some display one function. And we are giving name and bank name and account number. And now in the question they told that it should implement the transaction and displayable functions and its extension account. So this we should see. And also they told that we should and also it's told that it should we should perform many different operations like deposit, withdraw, balance inquiry, and account details. Now here they are deposit, withdraw, view balance, and display functions. And here we are amount amt, and here we are initializing here. And as double salary is equal to 5,000, it is also double. We are creating some object, and we are creating some function called deposit. We are entering the amount to be saved in the account. Amount is equal to s dot next double. Salary is equal to salary plus amount. Salary plus amount. Public void withdraw. we are creating one other function called we are defining other function called withdraw, and we are from enter the amount to be withdrawn from the account. A is equal to x dot next double A is equal to x dot next double line, and salary is equal to sal minus a, because while withdrawing we should cut that one from the balance one, and we are creating view balance. That amount is plus salary, and we are displaying those withdraw and balance one. And now we are creating the main program here, and we are creating one other scanner object. Scanner s is equal to new scanner, and we are creating one object to the demo. D is new demo, and we are creating one ch and ch1 as integer. D dot get data, we are getting data, and system dot println, first case for deposit, second case for withdraw, third case for balance, and fourth case for display. And switch, we are using here switch case, and case 1 for d dot deposit withdraw, and case 3 as view balance, and case 4 as d dot display. And displaying this one, we are calling this functions. Yeah, calling this function. Proceed. Now we'll see the output. We are entering name, and we are bank name and account number. We are deposit first. Amount to be saved in amount we are giving as a 5,000, and want to proceed, and we are giving other to withdraw some balance, and we are giving that 3,000. Now we are displaying this one. See that account number, withdrawn 3,000, and balance inquiry. First we have given the 5,000 as a default. It should have 5,000 minimum balance. Now we are depositing again 5,000, and we are withdrawing to 3,000. That's why this is the 7,000 for this one. This is example for interfaces program. Thank you.